Hey guys, MJ for Odd Actuaries, and we're going to show you the model working in its raw form. So without further ado, let's check out our first game, Germany versus Portugal. That's going to be coming up. So this is how cool the model is. For Germany, we just type in number 15, and for Portugal, we type in number 27. They're ordered alphabetically. And now what's going to happen is over here, you're going to get the score with the probability of the team winning. The odds are also going to appear, and these graphs are going to give us some results. So, just like magic, we can see that Germany's got a 1-0, going to be a 1-1 draw, but Germany does have the advantage with a 42% chance, and Portugal's got about a 32% chance. What we can see is that the most likely score is going to be 1-1, and that's got about a 12.5% chance. And the wheel of excitement, it's favoring that it's going to be a good game. And yeah, there we can just see that the Germany is bigger than the Portugal over there. Goal distribution, likely to see 2 goals. But yeah, the most likely score is the 1-1 shown by our score map. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in what the bookies odds are for Germany and Portugal, and if they're red, it means they're expensive. If they go green, it means that they're cheap. So for Germany, the bookies are paying 1.17, so that's expensive. For Portugal, they're paying 2.69, so that's cheap. And for the draw, they're paying 2.34, which is expensive. And this just calculates the profit margin that they're taking on this bet, and this betting company that I'm looking at is taking a 3%, which is actually one of the lowest that we found. So yeah, Portugal not likely to win the game, but they are the cheap bet. I've got a lot of Portuguese friends, so that's going to be music to their ears. Going to tell them to go place a bet on Portugal, because yeah, it is worth it considering the odds the bookies are giving. Let's move on to Ghana and Germany. So let's just clear that and come back here. So Ghana is team number 16 and America is team number 32. Okay. Here we can see that the model is suggesting that America is going to win 1-0. America are the favorites. I mean, that's quite a big big silver bar compared to the gold Ghana bar. 56% chance of the America winning. Let's see what the bookies are saying. So the bookies are offering Ghana at 1.55. Okay, so that's very expensive in our opinion. America, they're offering them at 2.07. So that's cheap in our opinion. And a draw is at 2.20. And yeah, that's expensive. Again, they're taking around a 3% margin. Goal distribution, you can see here that it's either going to be 1 goal or 2 goals. Those are the most likely. Remember, this World Cup, we've seen some really extreme results. I mean, Spain, Netherlands, that was an off-the-chart result, which is great. It shows that the unbelievable slice does happen, which is always good news for us. So yeah, that's Ghana and USA. I hope that Ghana wins. I mean, I always like to back the African, fellow African countries. Talking about African countries, let's check out Nigeria and Iran. So just clear this up here. So yeah, Iran versus Nigeria. So Iran is number 19 and Nigeria is number 26. Oh, that's unfortunate. A 0-0 draw, and our model, sure, they've actually got them very, very close. I mean, that's actually a very high number for our likelihood. You can see it's with the bright green there. 22% is very high. Probability, it is favoring a draw. 0-0. Not that exciting. Let's check what the bookies have to say. So for Iran, they're paying out 2.60. So we reckon that's quite cheap. Nigeria, they're offering 1.25, so that's expensive. And the draw, they're giving 2.24. And again, just a profit margin of 3%. It looks like it's going to be a good game. Very, very small chance it'll be unbelievable like Spain and Netherlands. But yeah, that's Iran and Nigeria. We've got 2 more games to go. Oh, don't want to move our little icon. It's there for decorative purposes. Okay, let's look at Belgium. Good old Belgium. And Algeria, another African country. So we're seeing quite a lot of African countries in this video, which is great. So Belgium, is team number 4. Algeria is team number 1. So any guesses before I hit enter? Okay, I think we're all favoring, we all think Belgium's going to win, but let's check what happens. Yeah, okay. Belgium, yeah, they've got a lot of players in the Premier League and stuff. Okay, so Belgium, 50% chance of them winning. 1-0 win is the most likely, 16.5% chance of that happening. Yeah, goal map 1-0 is the most likely score. Let's check what the bookies have to say and how they compare to our odds. So Belgium, they're offering at 0.52, so that is expensive. Algeria, they're being very generous with almost double. And a draw, they've also offered very generously. And oh, check, they're taking a smaller profit margin on this game. I think they're quite certain that that Belgium is going to win. I'm hoping Algeria wins just because they're African. But yeah, so it might even be worth betting on Algeria, although with a 20% chance, that is going to be quite risky. Let's check out our last game, which is going to be Russia and Korea. So just clear that. So yeah, let's check out Russia and Korea. So Russia is number 28. We can see over there, 28. And then South Korea is number 23. And oh, that's unfortunate, a 0-0 draw. But is favoring Russia though with 36% to Korea's 27.8, almost 28, yeah, 28% chance. Yeah, 0-0 draw, that's not too much fun. Yeah, you can see the wheel of excitement is not getting that excited about this game. Although we might see one goal, around a 30% chance that there'll only be one goal. And I mean, chance of there being 0 goals is 20%. So there is an 80% chance that we will see some goals. So it's not going to be that boring. But yeah, let's see Russia versus South Korea, what the bookies are saying. So the bookies are only offering 1.25 for Russia, so that is expensive. For Korea, they are also expensive. And for the draw is where they're cheap, but it's no fun betting on a draw. Although that is probably the most likely score. So yeah, profit margin again of 3.08%. And yeah, that's basically the last of round 1's games. So to recap, Germany and Portugal, Ghana, America, Nigeria and Iran, Belgium, Algeria, Russia and South Korea. Please leave your comments. What are your guys' predictions? What do you think of the Excel video, or do you prefer the PowerPoint videos? Let us know. Subscribe and like and yeah, do all that type of stuff. Thanks, guys, and enjoy the game. Cheers.